What's up? What's going on? Hide and read. You're here for another book review. Hard Case Crime. Cornell Woolrich. The book is Fright. Check out that original painting. I think it's original painting. Most of them are for these books. Sometimes you'll get a photo cover. But yeah, let's talk about it. Originally, the author is writing underneath this name, William Irish. And it says from the author of Rear Window, and they're referring to the Alfred Hitchcock movie. But there's no Cornell Woolrich Rear Window story or book, if I understand correctly. So I have to go look and find what story that actually is and go read it, because I really do enjoy that movie. Rear Window is great. And it has a similar setting to Fright, 1915, 1920s, like New York City. And yeah, it's like a telltale heart kind of story where the protagonist commits a crime, and to cover up for that crime, he commits a long list of follow-up and seemingly worse crimes to cover up for the initial one. And he has to live like a secret life. And yeah, Fright. So this is Prescott Marshall, the protagonist. He has zero redeeming qualities. You're not going to like him, which kind of makes it impressive that this book was so enjoyable to read. It really has to do with the author's ability to write. The story was pretty good too, but if you've read Telltale Heart, and even if you haven't, you already know the story. You know, this story is not going to be anything new to you. You know, it's just going to have more tacked onto it. But the writing in here is really, parts of it are like really fast and crisp, and then at other parts it's like it's gonna take a while to understand what's going on, because the author will set up a scene that's in the background of the action, and he's not going to exactly tell you what's going on. You're going to have to like realize, oh, this is what he's talking about. There's a scene where he's talking about, oh man, I can't even remember. I got to take notes for these guys. But I think you understand what I'm saying. There's a couple times, and he'll do it at the opening of the chapters, where I had to reread the opening of the chapter because I didn't exactly understand what he was talking about. And then once you understand what he's talking about, it sets the scene up really nice. Kind of like in movies. You see this in movies all the time, where they'll show like a telephone ringing or something, and then zoom out, and then the scene is going on. So that was pretty cool. He does it very well multiple times in the book. But like I said, this character had Prescott Marshall, no redeeming qualities. You'll just see him do bad, weak, cowardly things the entire book, all the way to the end. There's a bit of a twist that turns this otherwise just kind of dark and depressing book. You know, it makes it a little bit lighter at the end. And yeah, that's all there is to it. I'll be checking out more Cornell Woolrich for sure, or William Irish, or whatever. I think there's one other name that he's writing under. And yeah, I suggest you do too. These are kind of hard to find, this book, Fright. So I'll be holding on to my ex-library completely beat up copy. And until next time, find somewhere to hide, find something to read. Peace.